Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. I know that this is going to be quite different than I've done before in the previous entries to the dungeon episodes, but as you guys can see, the map is quite different than the usual maps that I've used. I couldn't really find a map that had similar themes to the previous ones, but this map is actually kind of special because I do recognize this map that I'm using right now. This is actually a map that I really recognize because this is a map from a guidebook that I bought for this game a long time ago that I still have to this day. So I recognize this map layout and everything, so this is actually really nice. So I actually found this. But anyways, we're starting the Earth Temple, which is one of two temples that we have to visit to restore the prayers to the Master Sword to gain its power back. The Earth Temple is practically a combination of two temples, and away from Ocarina of Time, if you guys ever played that game. It has similar qualities to the Shadow Temple, and it has similar qualities to the Spirit Temple. Now, this dungeon is very dark. This is probably the darkest dungeon that you'll encounter. And there are a lot of enemies that take base about this. There are introductions to several types of new enemies. Along the lines are Stalfos, Redeads, and Poes. All these are practically undead creatures. So you're going to be dealing with that a lot. Now there's going to be a lot of puzzles that involve light. Light shines in here and you have to use the light to reflect off of a certain object in order to progress through the entire dungeon. So that's what you're going to be basically doing. There's 3 floors, a first floor, a bottom floor, and a bottom second floor. As you guys can see, it descends even further into darkness. But anyways, I think I rambled on enough, so let's get started with the episode. And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we awakened the Sage of the Earth Temple, Medley. In today's episode, we are going to start our journey down into the depths of the Earth Temple here. First off, in this room right here, as you guys can plainly see, there is a gap. You can get over here with a Deku Leaf, but you need to have Medley accompany you during this entire dungeon. So, what you can do is pick her up, and then just jump off. And once you do, she kind of flies a short distance with you in tow. So, it's kind of really nifty and stuff like that. It's a good alternative to a Deku Leaf right now. But inside this room right here, we are greeted with 3 moblins. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys here. That's pretty much it. There's one. We need to get rid of the other 2. I didn't really show, but if you attack him... Oh, dang it, didn't work. Wonder if there's a way you can actually do it. Let me see if I can jump around. But if you come over here, I guess he's not going to really do it. But if you come over to this moblin over here and attack him in the hiney. Ah, my hiney! Really wanted to show that off for the longest time, but I really didn't get a chance to. But let's go ahead and take care of this moblin. I really wanted to show that off because I always thought that was really funny. But now that we've defeated all the moblins, now we can actually go ahead and do this puzzle. In this room, right in the first room of the dungeon, there is a puzzle, and there's skull necklaces, and I don't need those. But I'm gonna go pick them up anyways, because never know if I need rupees. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But we need to... Nope. Well, Link, I'm not very confident, but I think we should try to fly. I'll fly where you tell me. Just tap A to keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Okay, so she's giving us a hint that sometimes we're going to have control of Medley with the command melody. This being one of those cases. What we need to do is we need to jump over here and have Medley fly us over to this little platform over here. I don't know how Link is holding on to Medley. I know game logic, really. But you guys probably saw that he really wasn't holding on to her. He was just like gliding with her. But anyways, let's go ahead and play the command melody. Gosh, I did the wrong song. Oops. Wrong directions. Anyways, let's go ahead and conduct the command melody. When we do so, Like I said, the command melody is really used in only these dungeons. But anyways, we have control of Medley. If you tap A, she'll start flying, and as you guys can see, there's a bar right there that appears whenever you fly. That's how much airtime you have. And let's go ahead and have Medley jump on the switch here, and it opens the door. Now, if we come over here, just drop down here, and then just push ZR to go back. And then let's go ahead and jump down here ourselves, pick up Medley, and let's go inside to the next room. We're going to have Medley accompany us the entire dungeon. Now, in this room, we have choo-choos. Not a problem, right? Well, we have introduction to a new type of choo-choo. You guys probably saw that. That is a blackish choo-choo. That is a dark choo-choo. Dark choo-choos are different than regular choo-choos. They can't be destroyed. The only way we can do so is simply play the command melody. And then go and take control of Medley. Come over here. If you come in the light, push A. She shines her harp, and she shines light on these dark choo-choos. And if you shine light on this invisible chest here, the chest will become visible. Now, whenever the dark choo-choos are stunned, pick them up, and when they're petrified, and throw them. That's how you defeat them. That's how you really kill these dark choo-choos. Only way. Now we're gonna get an item later in the dungeon that allow us to do this. We're gonna have to rely on Medley to do this process of, you know, taking care of these dark choo-choos for a little bit. We're gonna get it here soon, but like as of right now, we don't have a method to attack these things, so we're gonna have to rely on Medley. Now there is a way you can actually, well, let me get the chest first. So let's come out here and open this chest. And as the light shines on my feet, inside this chest is the dungeon map. So we have a dungeon map of the area. So let's go ahead and take control of Medley here. And once we do, I think we can... Yeah, if we shine these on these statues here, they get rid of them. So, I do believe sometimes there's stuff behind it. I don't think that's going to be the case now. Oh, there's magic power. Oh, whoopee-doo. There's magic power behind this statue. But yeah, you could take out these statues by just simply shining light at them. Medley, let's go. Actually, before we leave this room, if you look at these, like, curtains, and you change to a fire arrow and shoot it, you can actually burn them down. And sometimes there's useful stuff behind them. It's all, and honestly, I know it's like using like a lot of magic power. There's actually a joy pendant up there. Holy cow. Completely forgot there's a joy pendant up there. Only way I can do that is simply get, not my picture box. Let's get my boomerang out so we can go grab that. There we go. Even though I really have no need for these things, but I'm going to grab it anyways. Oh, didn't grab that blue rupee. Fine. Get it. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick him up, or pick her up. Let's go inside this room. Now this room. This is like the main hub of the area. Well, not like the super main hub. Let's look at the map real quick. It's like the center of the first floor. And it's going to be like the center of most of the dungeon here. As of right now, we have no way of like really doing it. So as of right now, we just need to... Well, actually, we need to have Medley here. Shine her lights, because there is a dense fog over here. You guys can see this. This fog, if you step in it... Well, Medley's immune to it. But if Link stands into it, he becomes delusional and his controls get switched. But if we shine light at it, we can clear out the fog. We want to have Medley stay in this pose. So let's go ahead and do so. Let's get our skull hammer out real quick. Come down here and whack the thing. Once you whack it, that door becomes open. See, if you come in the fog, Link becomes disoriented. Actually, this fog doesn't make you controls inverse. What it does is I can't do any actions. I can't use my sword, can't use my anything. I don't think I can roll in it. So, but you can't use any of your weaponry in it. So that kind of becomes a little bit of hindrances whenever you're trying to fight enemies in that. But if you come in this room, and the coffin's open, and the bubbles appear. I don't know why I pulled out my skull hammer. Let's go ahead and change to regular bows. Come over here and take you guys out. Whoa, where are you at? Whoa! There you are. Come on. There you are. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha! Gotcha! Okay, but in this room, what we need to do is we need to climb up here. Climb up this ladder. And we need to pull out this block. Once we pull out this block, a ray of light appears. So now we can actually go ahead and use it to unlock or get that treasure chest that's right there. And let's have Medley come over here and shine her light at the thing. And she's going to reflect the light off of her harp to make this chest appear. This is going to be like the main gimmick of the dungeon, is just light in general. Using light to cast reflections on stuff. But let's see what's in here. A small key, so we need to have this for the door. But, whoa! Introduction to a new enemy, and I really hate these enemies. These are floor masters. They come out of nowhere, and they grab the stuff. Mainly Medley. We don't want them grabbing Medley. Bad touch, bad touch. They're gigantic hands, and they'll try and grab you. If they grab you, they make you spawn outside the room. These guys are annoying. But if you take them out before they grab you, it's not so bad. I know whenever I was younger, those guys always scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. It was mainly because they just pop out of nowhere. And they just, like, they make that loud noise, and it's just like, oh gosh, that's startling. But anyways, as soon as you need to place Medley on this switch here, you can come through this room. Now this room, we can't really do anything about it yet, because we need to have Medley on that switch. Medley needs to stay on that switch because, well, that's the only thing we can do. We're gonna come back to that room later. I promise you that. We're gonna be using those warp pipes as effective as possible. There's really nothing in there, but I'm gonna grab it anyways, just because I am a completionist. Let's come through this door here and open this door. Now, as you guys remember, oh gosh, there's choo-choos again. There's gonna be dark choo-choos again too. Go ahead and take out these choo-choos. Go ahead and take you out, Mr. Red Choo-choo. There's gonna be dark choo-choos too. But let's go ahead and shoot that arrow at this, because this one looks conspicuous. Let's go ahead and change it over here. Shoot. There we go. Freaking choo-choo. But if you shoot that one, a ray of light appears. And then we can have Medley use it to stun these things. Actually, I will say this right now. We're not going to kill the dark choo-choos. We're actually going to be using them as puzzles. We're going to use them as puzzle solvers. Thingamabob, thing. But what we need to do is we need to actually get into a spot where Link can stay safe. Come on, climb up there. Okay. Medley, it's your job now. Go stun these dark choo-choos. Let's go ahead and change over here. Now let's go ahead and switch over to Link. And we're going to set these choo-choos on these switches here. When we do, okay, the steps appear. So now we can actually get up there. Now we have a time limit because these guys don't stay stunned forever. So let's go ahead and get up there before the timer runs out. And as you guys can see, the regular choo-choos got back again. But we have a shortcut. Let's go ahead and push this block here. And that opens the door. Okay. So once you push that block there, we can actually open this door here. So let's go through this door. And more floor masters. Oh boy. Nope. You're not grabbing me today, dude. Go ahead and take you out. Hate floor masters. Really do hate floor masters. But, anyways, this room is very interesting because, well, there's really a lot of light-based stuff that we need to do in here. Now, what do we need to do again? We need to... Where's the light? Where's the light source? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. What you need to do is you need to grab this, change the camera so I can actually see what I'm doing, and push this block over here to the switch. Once the switch activates, let there be light! Let's go ahead and play the command melody. And we're going to use Medley to disintegrate a lot of these light-based stone structures. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it up here to get rid of this statue that's right here on this block. So that way we can have access to it again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see where these little markings are on the wall. Shine your light at them. And it gets rid of them. And as you guys can see, there's the second warp pipe. So now let's go ahead and put that away. And then pick this up and reveal this side. Oh, not enough room. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Still not enough room. I guess there's really no need for this. There's really no need to get rid of that. So now we're going to pull this out here. There really was no need to get rid of that one because, well, I got the block out. There's no point. Let's go ahead and push this block over here. Push it in its slot. There we go. The door opens. And then let's go ahead and push this one on this switch. Now that we've gotten rid of the statue on this one. And it spawns the treasure chest. And now we can go and get that treasure chest. Let's go ahead and climb up here. And let's go ahead and open this treasure chest to see what's inside. Inside is the compass. So now we have location of all the treasure chests in the dungeon. Link, do not worry about straying away from Medley in the depths of the dungeon. Just relax and open your dungeon map. It will show you Medley's locations as well, so you can easily confirm her whereabouts. Now that we've got the compass, as you guys can see, we can see where Medley's at. So if Medley becomes anywhere apart from us, we can actually see where she's at. So now we have a couple treasure chests to get, and we got the boss location already. So now let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a couple fairies. Let me go and capture the fairy! Go ahead and capture one of the fairies in here. Come over here. Grab you. I got you, fairy. I got you, fairy. I got you, fairy. There we go. Now that we've got that, let's go ahead and switch over to the grappling hook. Now let's play the command melody again. Because we need Medley. Get your butt up here, woman. There we go. So now let's go ahead and pick her up. Let's go this way. Now inside this room, we got new enemies. We got Poes as well as Moblins. Poes are ghosts, as they normally are in the Zelda series. They're invisible, and I have no idea what hit me. I guess the fire hit me. But, practically, the ghosts are invincible to all forms of attack. We can't really attack them. You can knock off their lanterns, and once they knock off their lanterns, they become scared, and they come over and attack you. And then they enter inside you, and then you become delusional, where your controls are kind of inverse. So you just have to wear it off until the Poe leaves your body. So let's go ahead and take out the Poe right here, like that method, because this really doesn't hurt you. The only attack he has to hurt you is what just hit me. So now, let's just wait until the Poe enters into us. And we're just going to wear this off until we have this out of the way. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Poe, get off of me! Okay, there we go. So now, in this room, once we defeated all the enemies, the door opens. Let's go ahead and get the treasure here. And let's come over here, Medley. I need you for the light. Because now light has appeared, and I'm just gonna throw you. Aw, you didn't get up there. Dang it. I thought for a miraculous thing, we can actually get her up there. Alright. So now in the light here, let's go ahead and shine the light at these statues over here. Get rid of these statues over here. Okay. Now one more. There we go. So now, we are practically done right now. For right now, at least. Alright, Link. Let's climb up here. And get this treasure chest. Inside is a joy pendant. Not really important at this point of the game, because I've already done the stuff that we needed for the joy pendants. But, easy money, easy go, right? Well, let's come up here. And you notice there are 2 doors we can take. One of them is indeed locked. So really we have no way of going through it right now because we don't have a small key. But let's go through the other door then. Where's Medley? You can actually call Medley. I don't know if I mentioned that, but if you push ZR right next to her, you call her and she follows you. But inside this room, we have new enemies. And honestly, these enemies are the worst kind, in my opinion. I don't like these enemies. I've never liked, especially when I was younger, I hated these enemies to death. But let's go on, without further ado. Inside these coffins, there's a small key. Got a small key, open. That is so weird with that little animation right there. But, inside these coffins, are Redeads. Redeads are zombie enemies. And they're really defenseless. They're really, you can take them out pretty easily. The thing is, though, whenever they do the scream like they did, you're stunned. And whenever they come over to you when you're stunned, they grab you. And they start gnawing on your head. It does at least, I want to say, 2 hearts of damage, this gnaw phase. But anyways, as you guys can see, one thing that changed in the HD version is, see, look, he's going to come over to me, he's going to grab my head, and he's going to start gnawing on me. There's no way you can escape this until he's done gnawing on you. Oh, it's just 1 heart, never mind. I was thinking of hero mode. But, anyways, what I was saying, in the HD version, they sped up his death animation. I know, it's not really that big of a deal, but it does change a lot. In the standard version, these guys took forever to die. Like, when their animation. Gosh darn it. Sometimes I can actually attack them whenever they're, whenever they're doing their scream phase. But, anyways, what I was saying is, they sped up their death animation. In the standard version, their death animation took forever to just die. And you couldn't get their reward until they were dead, like dead. And like I said before, in the HD version, they completely just sped that up to like instantaneous when they die. So, anyways, now that we got a small key, we can actually go inside this room, and I'm gonna go ahead and recharge on my health here. And let's go inside this door here. I actually have to leave Medley out of this room because this is the mini boss room. Believe it or not, we're already at the mini-boss. Inside is a Stalfos. Stalfos are really resilient enemies. You can actually take them out with your sword. But they swing their mace really fast. And whenever they're swinging their mace, you better put up your shield, because it does do a half-heart damage. Once you break them down like this, you attack their head a couple times. And then you take them out just like that. But that's not all. We've got 2 more. Now there's an easier way to take out the Stalfos, unlike what I did just now. There's actually a lot easier way of doing it. And I will say this right now, I'm going to be doing this method a lot better than this whenever I fight these things. What you do is you simply equip your bomb. Pull out a bomb, come over here and throw it at him when he's about ready to explode. That blows him up instantaneously, and then you can attack his head. Now, if you're not quick enough to kill him, he will regain his body back again. So we're going to have to go through this phase again. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Well, let's go ahead and take this Stalfos out here. There we go. Where are you at? Where are you at, head? There we go. We took out one. Let's go ahead and take out the other one. With a bomb. Oh, I keep missing. Keep missing my time on these bomb throws. There we go. Let's go ahead and take him out here. I'm probably not going to get him. No. I didn't think so. Let's go ahead and pull out a bomb again. There we go. Alright, there we go. We defeated the Stalfos. Or the 3 Stalfos. Once you defeat all 3 Stalfos, the stairway leads up to the dungeon item of this dungeon. Now let's go ahead and take our spoils from the Stalfos. The Stalfos' mace are they really hurt. They do at least half heart damage to you. But we're gonna be fine, because now we have an easier way to dealing with these Stalfos. Now let's go up here and get this treasure chest real quick. Inside the treasure chest is the dungeon item, the mirror shield. So we got a new shield. Shiny surface reflects beams of light. Hold ZR to the shield and use light to aim your reflection. So what Medley has with her harp, we have with our shield. So now this is going to be the main gimmick of this dungeon, is using this new shield that we got, the mirror shield, to aim the direction at this sun up here. If you aim the light up at the sun, the door unlocks. And then we can leave the room.